2 years ago, UNL journalism professor Matt Waite became interested in drone aircraft at a California digital mapping conference.
And I thought of every hurricane, flood, forest fire, wildfire, biblical event that I ever covered as a reporter and said, here it is, this is it.
Waite wanted to explore the use of drones for reporting, so he founded UNL's Drone Journalism Lab.
I guess involved with the drone lab pretty much when it first started. I did a story in the DM when I was a freshman about Matt's concept, and then as soon as it's published, I went into his office and asked if I could help out.
But now, due to the Federal Aviation Administration, Waite's drones are grounded.
Letter basically says that since I'm an employee of a state institution, then I need to get the same permits that the government is getting.
This means Waite's drones have to go through the same permitting process that Predator B drones go through to fly surveillance missions on the Mexican and Canadian border.
It's going to slow us down. It means that until we get permits, we can't fly outside.
I asked Waite if he could fly his drones for NewsNet Nebraska, but because of the new FAA restriction, the best he could do was fly his drone in an empty classroom. Waite says this is a far cry from the work these drones are capable of.
We actually have done some journalism using them. We partnered with another lab on campus, the Nimbus lab over in computer science and engineering, and they went out with us one day. They have devices that they could take out. We didn't have them at the time when we went out and did this. And we did a story about drought in Nebraska.
Waite wanted to use aerial images of the Platte to illustrate the effects of a drought worse than any since the Dust Bowl era.
And we went out on the Platte in a couple of spots and went up about 350 feet in the air and just looked up and down the Platte, and you could see how dry it was and just how dry everything around the Platte was.
The FAA also told Waite that he had to get permission to fly from any landowners 60 business days in advance if he wants to fly a drone to cover an outdoor news story.
If you know how to find a news event at a specific location 60 business days in advance, I'd like to discuss business opportunities with you.
The FAA rules make it incredibly difficult to use these for journalism. So we're hoping in 2015, if Congress actually discusses FAA legislation, that it will be loosened to allow, let's say, to cover a protest with a drone, or to cover a tsunami or a hurricane or something with it.
For now, Waite will have to continue flying his drones indoors. I'm Heather Haskins, NewsNet Nebraska, reporting.